hand me clothes.
We're over here, Dad.
I should have. Would you want? I should want to hand you. I can't sit.
You know, I love pictures. I would lean up against the wall backwards like this. You don't want to do that.
Does anybody have these? I don't. Brenda, do you have any lotion?
Just lean up against the wall.
Maybe I just won't wear any.
And Jake. Jake was there.
Hi, Chelsea.
At church.
We're ready to go. I like that purse. Is that your purse?
They should engrave it on these.
I guess after this we can call Larry.
Did he give you that little bag?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Brenda.
See, we know. So you be nice. Charlie can even pronounce it. I'm impressed.
Michelle told me.
No, it carried me.
I got a tie.
My dad's in.
I got a $15 ticket for my grandpa and grandma.
I got $3 for my aunt.
I bet they see.
Hi, George. Hi, George. Hi, Dad. Hi, Tom. We love you.
There's only 11.
Oh, I just got my passport.
Heather. Heather.
I've only got a back.
Heather. Heather.
Is that a crazy plan?
Jesus, man. Sitting in this chair is hurting my back.
Oh, Jack. I guess I should.
Oh, man. Sleep again.
Boy, Tom's head comes up to my face.
I wondered why, Tom, your mom said you wouldn't be home till 5 after to watch some cars.
Oh, do you guys stand on something?
You don't mind, I think.
It's what's good to stand on something.
You, you actually wore the tie. I didn't think you were going to make it.
I can stand on this.
Hi. How's Polly?
Speech on no cards?
Oh!
Here, check it out. Oh, yours calls me. That's still
I
better.
did. My
I cut all
speech.
the fringe off, though, you know, with a pair of scissors. I didn't think that you would have ripped it out.
Tom's there.
Hi, Chelsea. It's Jeff.
As you pointed him out. Okay, Dad.
We had orange. We had orange. Dad. That's ours.
I carry
You
it.
just stopped to stand on it, Heather.
About 5'6".
Days, Amber.
I'm tall now.
Let's get that.
Jenny, are you on books too?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Sure.
Sit back.
His girlfriend's in here. Okay, we got a lot more pictures here.
Take $1, Dad.
Oh, Mr. Miller, I think I forgot the order we're in.
Okay, look, 1, 2, 3.
All the guys go first. All right. They're second to last.
Okay.
Beth has to come behind me because
Did you guys figure out that?
Beth's taller than me.
Thanks.
You guys
15 minutes and we're graduated seniors.
Graduated.
Hey, somebody get the file and cut Beth's heels off. She's almost taller than me.
Bruce, you look fine. Go ahead, your picture, take a check. Shut up. There's another page. How do you check?
faint, I don't have to give Steve a break. Right? If I get really overheated.
Mrs. Hand, I'm going to tell him you have read you another story.
No, she won't. She only lies. She lies.
I read you another
She said she was going to be my friend.
Mr. Glecko, members of the Board of Education, parents, friends, guests, and graduates of the Witt High School class of 1990. It's my pleasure to welcome everyone here tonight to our annual graduation exercises. Tonight's a special night. It's special for you, and it's a very special night for me. If I can take just a minute liberty here. At the end of this school year, I will have been associated with the Witt School for 24 and a half years. This will be the 25th graduation at Witt High School where I've had the honor and pleasure of participating. All 25 of those have been very special nights. And this one certainly no less special than any of the rest of them. I've been a participant not only as a school administrator, but as a parent. I can assure all of you here tonight that Witt School is very much alive. I can promise you, from my perspective, Witt School is a great place to be. It was in 1966, the first night I was here for graduation. It is in 1990, the last night I'm up here to participate in the graduation. This is a great school. I hope tonight's graduates will always remember that this is a great school. You can easily see, as everyone can, that Witt's a small school. But point out a few facts and figures to you. The graduates here tonight are a select group of people. 4 of them are going to enter the military soon after graduation. And that's a part of their plan eventually, to continue their education. One of the young lady graduates here tonight is one of the very select group of people in the United States. She's been admitted to the University of Chicago. One of 18 students selected from throughout the United States for their small schools talent search program. We have people planning on entering careers in aviation, nursing, in many areas, and it marks just a continuation of the remarkable and great things that graduates of Witt High School have done and achieved over the past years. This is a good group of young people, and I know they're going to continue the tradition of good things. One of the things that has been great about Witt, and one of the things that will always continue to be needed in Witt, is strong support from the parents and from the community. I hope that continues. As I said earlier, Witt is a great place to be, and I know it can continue to be a great place to be. It's going to need your support. I thank this school district for the opportunity that's been given me in the last 24 and a half years. And again, tonight, it's my pleasure to welcome all of you here. I'm very proud to participate in the graduation exercises in 1990. On behalf of the faculty, administration, and Board of Education, welcome one and all tonight.
During the school year, many members of this class have earned and received several awards for their outstanding achievements. Tonight we have the honor of acknowledging additional achievements and awards for the members of the class of 1990. The first award to be presented is the Witt School Faculty Award. This award is presented annually to a member of the graduating class. The faculty presents this award based on citizenship, reliability, leadership, and the educational philosophy that best represents the values of Witt School. This year's winner of the Faculty Award is Charles Felica. I now have the privilege of presenting the awards for academic achievement. The valedictorian and salutatorian is determined by grade point average during the entire 4 years of their high school career. The commitment to excellence and determination required provides its own award. At this time, I would like to introduce to you the salutatorian, who will have a few remarks to make. Charles Felica.
Good evening, parents, faculty, students, and friends. For a long time, I have thought of Witt School as being a very special place. And lately, because of the senior year, I have been thinking about why this school is so special to me. It seems to me that there are many different reasons. First of all, we are the smallest school in the county, and that in itself makes us special and unique. In a small school, the first thing you notice is the atmosphere. The atmosphere here is not extended to the school, but also to the faculty and the students. It's an atmosphere that encourages you to involve yourself with the school. Many of us during our after-school year were involved in several extracurricular activities. These included very different sports, yearbook, newspaper, student council, and FHA. And many of the students that were involved in more than one. And it's going to be harder next year, even more for the seniors and the other students not to be involved, because we have added band and spring baseball. So at Witt, it's very hard not to be involved by the curriculum and extracurricular activities we have. And then there are the members of the faculty. They not only taught us book facts here at Witt, they taught us from experiences. Sometimes the teachers seem more like our friends than our teachers. We could go with them to problems, and they would sit there and they would talk with us, help us work them out. They wouldn't lecture to us. They would sit there and talk to us as adults. And we had no problem wondering if it would go any further, because it wouldn't. And then there are the students here at Witt. In the school, everyone knows everybody else. The seniors talk to the underclassmen, even the freshmen. And you notice people that weren't there every day as you go down the halls. You especially notice that there weren't highs or conversation happening between the bells. The students have tried to get along the best they can. And that's one big thing you notice about the Witt School, is the teamwork. That's shown off by the sports we've been in today, or this year. We have all excelled in sports, and that shows how much teamwork we really have. So when you combine the teachers and the students, you get an atmosphere that encourages you to be involved in anything you can. They often say, if you're not involved, you're not taking full advantage of what they're giving you. So we have a reputation for being small here at Witt. And I guess this year we proved that being small wasn't so bad. And I thank you for your time, and I, along with the rest of my class, hope that Witt School stays the same, small.
I would next like to introduce this year's graduating class valedictorian, Mr. Jeff Andrews.
This award tonight means a lot to me. I've won a lot of awards. This one means most because I'm on it 30 years ago, and there's many things I can say about this award, but I don't have that much time. And I remember looking forward to this day for a long time, and I thought it'd be a great day, and I have a lot of mixed emotions about this. I mean, I'm happy I'm graduating, but I'm also leaving a lot of friends and a lot of good times. And there's many things I'm leaving, such as the great faculty. There's teachers here that I could call mom and dad if I wanted to, and friends that I could call brother or sister. And that's the great part of being small. You're all close, and I'm glad that we have a small school. And I wouldn't trade that for anything. Another thing I'd like to say is I'd like to wish Mr. Wesley luck. He's been around since I've been around. He was principal when I was in grade school. He was superintendent when I was in high school. And you can never really super in that because he's been great. He's always looking out for the kids. And he's been a great addition. And I'm not the only one that's sad to see him go. But he, like everyone else, has to move on, and that's what we're doing now. We spent our 4 years here, and now we have to move on to other things. And it's kind of scary being out in the real world. But you have to do it. And everyone asks how it feels to be graduating. I figured it'd feel the same as yesterday, but it doesn't. I'm not going to get any wiser because of a piece of paper. And actually, I feel sad. I'm going to keep this speech short because I remember having to sit out there. I got kind of bored. So I'm going to end this speech by saying thank you for all the good times and memories.
Congratulations, you two. You did a fine job. Next, I would like to introduce to you the President-elect of the Witt Lions Club, Arlene Jones.
On behalf of the Witt Lions Club, I would like to present the certificate of scholarship to Charlie Witt.
Next, I would like to introduce to you the representative of the 4-H Scholarship Program in Congress, Lisa Weisner.
Good evening. Tonight I'm here to present the Montgomery County 4-H Foundation Scholarship Award to someone who's been involved with 4-H for the past 11 years in Montgomery County, and that's Brenda Sanford. I'd like to tell you, before you start applauding for Brenda, just a little bit about her. She has been in 4-H for the last 11 years in Walker and Midway 4-H clubs. In this spring, she received word that she will be attending National 4-H Congress in December, which is quite an honor, one that only 0.05% of the 4-H population achieved. So it's with pleasure tonight that I'm able to present this award to Brenda Sanford.
The next presenter that I would like to introduce is a representative of Security National Bank of Witt, Marcia Funk.
On behalf of the Security National Bank, I'd like to present an American Eagle silver dollar dated 1990 to your class salutatorian Charles Galecko and to the valedictorian Jeff Andrews.
Next, I would like to introduce to you the representative of the Daughters of the American Revolution, Nancy Gaylor.
Each year, Christiana Tilson Chapman, Hillsborough Litchfield, presents a Good Citizen Award to a representative from each of the high schools in the county. And so we're very, very happy this year to have Brenda Sanford from Witt. And it's based upon dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism, all of which she exemplifies.
I would like to thank all the presenters. Thank you very much. Congratulations to all the award winners. And as I mentioned before, the awards that you see presented tonight are only the tip of the iceberg on awards that this class has earned and received during the course of the school year. So congratulations to you all. Secretary of the Witt School Board, Mr. Charles Galecko. Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Jerry Wesley. Parents, faculty, honored guests, friends. It is an honor to present these young adults who, through their perseverance, have met the requirements of the state of Illinois and the Witt Unit School Board of Education, and they now stand ready on the threshold receive their high school diplomas. Secretary of the Board, Mr. Boyko, ladies and gentlemen, the Witt High School class of 1990.
On behalf of the school board, we'd like to thank everyone for showing up tonight. Witt's very lucky to have a unique situation here where we have people in the community, the parents, the faculty, and administration, and the school board all work together to try to produce these fine people to send out into the world. You may ask yourself what kind of people we send out. I like to think we send people out that's willing to go out in the world to try to make a few changes. Obviously, I can't stand up here and tell them they'll all be president of the United States or a corporate CEO or something like that, because most of them will end up being just like most of us. Whether you move to a big town or a small city or whatnot, you seem to kind of get caught up in the mass, and about the only claim to fame you'll ever have is maybe a couple lines in an obituary in the paper. But that doesn't mean you can't make change. It could be anything from something as simple as joining a community organization and working hard on it to try to make some improvements in some people's lives in their own community. Or it could be just as simple as voting. In the 1960 election, if only one more voter from every precinct in the state of Illinois would have voted, President Kennedy might not have been elected. It was that close. Yes, your vote does count. People died in Eastern Europe trying to secure that right. And in our country, unfortunately, about 40% of the people decide on how we're going to lead this country. When you really get out in there, in the working world, these young people find out it really isn't what you do, it's how good a job you do it. It's doing your best at whatever location in life you choose. Because if you do your best, no one can ever ask for more than that. But you'll find very few people that will accept less than that. I was sitting around at home, and we had this poem on the wall. I never did really read it too much, and I read it once, and it's got a lot to say about life, and I'm going to read it really quickly. It's called Facing the Glass by a poet named Wendy Lynn. When fortune smiles and they're winning life's race, and fate stores your blues on a shelf, seek your reflection, examine the face that shows the real truths of yourself. For it isn't family or all the rest whose judgment you truly must pass. The one whose verdict counts the most, is the best, is the face staring back in that glass. You may fool the world every day for years, drawing glory and praise by the mass. But your final reward will be measured in tears if you cheated the face of the glass. Graduates, be true to yourself. Don't waste your life trying to be someone you're not or someone you can never be. Try to concentrate your efforts on the kind of person that you are, developing that personality and the traits that make us all unique individuals. Because you're going to find out one thing when it's time to pass this world. The kind of person you are, the impressions you make on the lives that you touch, will be remembered a lot longer than any fame or fortune you may attain in your lifetime. Charlie, may God bless you and your classmates, and may its guiding light always illuminate your path of life wherever it takes you. Thank you. At this time, I have double duty. By the board was appointed me to do this. We'd like to thank somebody tonight. We're saddened by their departure. But we'd like to thank him for the years that he has given us and congratulate him on his new position. The place he's going at is in dire need of a person of his talents. I only appreciate the kind of person they're getting, and that's our superintendent, Mr. Wesley. Jeffrey Lynn Andrews. Ever Thomas Shelton. Gary Dean Lamb, Jr. Chad Stephen Hartman. Charles Wilson Whitco. Mary Elizabeth Lowe. Brenda Jo Sanford. Mary Barton. Kara Jean Shipley. Jenny Rebecca Zumon. Heather Jean Nichols.
Gracious God, we ask your blessings upon these young people. We ask, Lord, that you give them the courage to dream big dreams, even in a small town. Help them to see wonderful visions and give them courage to fill those dreams. Give them the strength they need to get up one more time when they've fallen down. Bless them with joys and courage. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
I'll tell you what I did later. You'll love this. I got you, Ed.
Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, you need an